Hi, my name is Larissa Uno. I have been attending the Lincoln Square campus of Community Christian Church with my husband and my two girls since April of 2010. You know, when my husband and I met, we were both of us passionate about making a change in the world, and we set forth to achieve that goal. But when we arrived in Chicago, things really hadn't gone the way that we had planned them. We found ourselves disoriented and lost, without direction in our lives and without a lot of support from family or from church. And we really got to a point where we were not sure if God even had a plan for us, or even if He was aware that we existed. I didn't know what to do at that point. I felt so lost and so disappointed in the place that our life had taken us to, and just didn't know where to go from that point. And it was probably another 3 or 4 years of struggling and being depressed and being lost before we turned up on the doorstep of Community Christian Church. And sometime in the next couple of weeks, my 12-year-old, my now 12-year-old, Natasha, said to me, "Mom, I've seen this poster at the train station for this church. Can we try it?" So we said, "Sure, fine, whatever, we'll go and try this church." So we went that Sunday, and I don't think that we looked back. From the moment we walked in, we knew that we had found the place that we were supposed to be. I went from having girls who would cry on Friday night about going to Sunday school on Sunday morning to having girls who would beg to go to church on Sunday morning, and if for some reason we couldn't go, would be upset or sad about it or cry about it. I mean, I even on occasion thought about using it as a form of punishment, saying, you know what, if you don't behave, you can't go to Sunday school on Sunday morning. So they have really blossomed. Culturally, I'm a person who doesn't build relationships very easily, so it's been a surprise to me. I've surprised myself at Community Christian Church by how much I have gotten involved, and even just the fact that I come in on a Sunday morning and have more than 2 conversations is quite a wonder. So this place really is different for us. I'm excited about worshiping again. I'm excited to listen to the sermon. I don't have to come up with mental word games to get myself through the sermon anymore. It's relevant, it's interesting, it changes the way I think about things. I always leave with something to think about. Every story begins with the heart, that in order to affect a change in behavior or to affect any sort of action, that there needs to be a change or a renovation or a reformation of the heart. And that's what I feel like Nathan and I, my husband and I, are undergoing at Community Christian Church, because there are changes in us that I actually can't really account for very well. They're just happening. That it has really taken us from a place where we were very inward looking, where we were focused only on our problems, to a place where we now feel like that there is something for us to do and something for us to be, to make a change, a real change in the world.